Northlake. Hey, if you're wondering what's really going on in the real estate market there in Northlake, the numbers are in, and there's some interesting shifts you're going to want to know about, especially if you're thinking about buying or selling coming up. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Hey, I'm Brian White with Blue Fuse Group at eXp Realty, and my family and I help people just like you make smart moves, build wealth through real estate, and protect what matters most in Northlake, Flower Mound, Southlake, and across Dallas-Fort Worth. Be sure to like and subscribe because we do this each and every week, and we don't want you to miss the latest in terms of what's going on. Now, let's dive right in. So in Northlake this last week, we saw 16 new listings hit the market. So that's giving buyers a lot of fresh options on the market. That's actually great progress. One of the things that we're seeing is we're seeing a ton of inventory in the market. If homes haven't already gone under contract, then there's a reason. So those 16 fresh listings are great new options if you're in the market. We actually saw 17 homes. So we saw more homes drop their price than we saw new listings. That's an indicator that homes are sitting on the market. That's an indicator that a lot of sellers still think it's that they're going to get that peak 21, 22 price when because of so much inventory, we're just not seeing that be the case. So sellers need to make sure that they're pricing strategically to get the most money for their property. What's fascinating and really it's a little bit counterintuitive is that the way to get the most money for your property is not necessarily to price it the highest. A lot of times when you price it the highest, that means your home sits on the market and it becomes a sitting duck. If you price your home aggressively or at least in line with the market, you're going to get more eyeballs on it. You're going to get more attention, and you're more likely to sell faster, which ultimately is going to net you more money on the other side. So we had 4 homes come back on the market this last week. We actually in July across Dallas-Fort Worth and across the country had a record number of homes, a record number of contracts fall out. So you're going to want to make sure that you're working with an agent that knows what they're doing in terms of keeping deals together. That starts with the pricing strategy, but it also carries through to every step of the negotiation from repairs and everything else. Just make sure before you even get started that you're working with somebody that's knowledgeable in all the ways that a buyer can get out of the contract, and they plan ahead to make sure that that doesn't happen. The good news is there were 13 homes closed this last week. So that's more homes closed than, that's almost as many homes closed as new houses on the market. So inventory did increase just a little bit. We like to see more homes closed than listed. Not the case here. So inventory did increase. That means that from a seller's perspective, things got just a little bit more competitive. That pucker factor got a little bit got stronger. So want to make sure and double check your strategy. So what does all this mean? Well, if you're a buyer with price decreases trending up and interest rates trending down, we've actually seen interest rates drop quite a bit over the last several weeks, then that's a great time for you. You've got more options. We got those 16 new listings. We got price drops. We got new interest rates coming down. That makes it a great time for you if you're looking for a home in Northlake. More options, lower interest rates, lower prices. That's good for you. If you're a seller, homes are still moving, and that's the good news. We are still seeing contracts. We are still seeing homes close, but you're going to want to price strategically. We're also seeing the amount of competition increase. So just keep that in mind and make sure you're factoring that into a strategy. The Northlake market is active, but it's balanced and trending towards the buyer side. Particularly if you think about, if you've got an existing home, new construction is still alive and well, where they're talking about Pecan Square or Northlake, or, there are areas even beyond Northlake out in Justin that are booming. So new construction is creating a lot. And I mean a lot of competition. So that's something that you need to be aware of. If you're thinking about selling, then let's talk about our signature sales strategy. You could grab that, a copy of that from the description. You could also schedule time to talk to us. We love our free consultation and talking to you about how we can help you get the most money possible for your home. If you're thinking about buying, then you could either start your home search or just schedule time with us to talk about what area, whether it's Northlake or others, that might be a great fit for you. Be sure to like and subscribe again so you never miss an update. I am Brian White. We are relationship focused and results driven. We look forward to talking to you. See you next week.